Hey guys, I'm starting a new LP. Well, this is like my revamp homeless living LP. So let's get into these residents on Skid Row. This is Giovanni. She is the main character on Skid Row, okay? When she was growing up, she was fucking abused by all of her caregivers, so she didn't really give a fuck. She became the rebel child. She stole to get what she wanted. We developed PTSD, insecurities, and to this day, at her 20 years of age, trying to be an inspiring actress, she's just like suffering and feeling so alone and unheard until she met her best friend Milo. And these two, these two had started some time together behind bars. Okay, and Milo is very addicted to party candy, but they talk about being clean and happy for once and life after Skid Row every day, and I just can't wait until we get into these stories. This is Bobby, and his family is extremely religious and fucking homophobic. He developed severe depression from being disowned by his own people, so he abused drugs, which led to Skid Row. This is Tiante, and he is our spiritual king. He likes meditating. He like his rocks, his crystals. He want to align his chakra. He also a vegetarian. He believed working was a slave to the system. So that in him on Skid Row, him and Giovanni all love birds. He also takes shrooms. That's just because he want to reach every level of consciousness there is. He's a very humble, nice, sweet, easygoing guy. And this is Armel. His grandma was taking care of him when he was growing up, and she passed away. So he kind of got into the wrong group of people, ended up on Skid Row. A lot of things happened. He really likes smoking his job. Most likely, you find him, he is hot. But he's not a bad person. He just one of them lost people. He just need a little bit of guidance. Him and Tiante is extremely close friends, and they got their own clothing brand called Earth Gang because Tiante feel like he's spiritually one with the earth, and Armel is a little hood. For some people on Skid Row, there's really no saving them, and unfortunately, that's Cortisha, and she's a very vindictive, manipulative, conniving. She just be starting all the fucking drama. I'm just not gonna lie. She one of them persons you need to stay away from because they will feed into that negative energy. She ODs a lot because she is highly addicted to a lot of drugs, a lot of white substance, hard substance. I really wish we could serve her girl Tisha, but she been arrested for prostitution, and sometimes I really don't even think she wanted to get saved. I think she likes it here. She like how easy it is to get high and get a quick fix. So, hey. This is our girl Amberly, and she has like a similar background to Cortisha, but she suffered from domestic violence in a relationship. Her quote unquote pimp was manipulating her. Mind you, she is very talented singer. Like she can sing her ass off. So I feel like she really could make it if she was wanted to take singing seriously, but drugs really take a hold on you when you depressed and suffer from PTSD. And her and Katusha gets into it every day. I'm not gonna lie. They fight every day. And last but not least, this is Kurt. He's pretty much been on Skid Row forever. He's pretty content in where he's at and how he's living. He's not really trying to get off of Skid Row. He do have kids, so who constantly tries to send him to rehab and he don't want to go. I do want to put a little disclaimer at the end of the video before anybody go and actually watch the LP because if anybody is sensitive to the topic of drug abuse, suicide, struggling with mental issues, because with all the mods that I got in my game, it gets deep. It get a little sad, I'm not gonna lie, because sometimes I done caught myself like, hold on, it's too much. But I'm giving you a little warning. It is very interesting, but if that's like not your speed, then go check out some of my other videos.